Welcome back to the Free to Play Guide, day 29 here, and today is the day you graduated from the new server. So, as you can see here, we do have access to the current server hero banner, stuff, changeling. So, when you get to day 29, it's going to be different, and most importantly, you'll have to go to the Discord. And let me jump over to the Discord here and show you what that looks like and where to look ahead if you're watching this video, before day 29, so you can potentially prepare yourself for what to expect. The easiest way, if you've never been to the Discord, is to hit the bonus and go to the official bonus here, and then they'll have this official Discord channel right here. And let me swap over to there now. Just give me a second as I switch screens. And this is what the Discord's going to look like on your PC. To find the information that we were talking about is on the left-hand side. You're going to go to game news here. It is right here. Was it third or fourth from the top, depending upon what you're looking at. And you'll be able to see right here that for me, October 31st to November 6th, currently it's November 1st for me. So I'll land in this current banner event. And, starting tonight at reset, there'll be a Star Hub War Spirit Return banner. So this is where you're going to want to look in the future if you're not watching this video the same day, to just maybe better prepare yourself as to what to expect. And if you haven't used the Discord before, there's a lot of great resources here. Tons of chatter, people talking about like strategy and maybe like what's the best heroes. They have the question and answer section, and the guide section where you could find all the different guides. Lots of great resources here, so I highly recommend checking it out. Let's get back to the game. And so there's not too much extra going with today. There's one additional event that's happening for essentially kind of new servers, and that is the Relic event right here. It's called the Relic Discount. And I do not recommend going for this if you're free to play, or this one either. You would need to buy this 5 times if you wanted to get the Relic. Obviously, you could get this one once, but there are events that cycle through, I don't know, once a month, where you'll eventually be able to get this itself for free. So if you're free to play, saving 3,000 diamonds may not sound like a lot right now, but it's essentially, more than a 10 pull. It does all add up. And a lot of these events, like this Lucky Spring event right here, you probably won't even see this because this is a current event. We can just hit the wish real quick. You do see events like this. A lot of these are not really worth it to go for. Any of the wish ones, whenever I've seen this one, 100% not worth it. So don't waste your 6,000 diamonds here, especially if you're free to play. For the relic though, when you go to upgrade it, it would bring you over to here, the Spirit Relic. You can see like the max stats. This one's really hard to get. You can only get it in certain areas, and it's super expensive. But ultimately, this one's like the best of the bunch. The one that you would most likely end up buying, this Coral Pillar, doesn't really give too much stats, just so you're aware. And the bonus is good, but it's not great. Nothing really that you're missing out on, in case you're wondering. So definitely recommend just saving your diamonds. At this point, you should be getting close to wrapping up the Void Maze. You'll have essentially one full day of fighting left here. I'm pretty sure the last day might just be where you can buy all the stuff, unless there's 2 days. But ultimately, at this point, you should just be pursuing the final boss and getting the most points. So I can just run it real quick for you. I haven't even upgraded any myself in a while. And you'll see I get 3,700 honor here. Whereas if I tried doing any of the other fights, 1,800. There's one, sometimes there's an elite room in here that gives 3,800. That's like the only time it's kind of better. And if I was actually a little bit stronger, I'd get more honor too as well. So it's based off like how strong you are. In the future, every maze event after that has 3 teams. I did have a video. I'll link it on this too for like best maze, void maze strategy. Really not much to it, but it's if your guild works together properly, you'll have a much better chance of winning. And yeah, so congratulations. You've actually done everything that you can to best prepare yourself. Now it's just basically staying, keep the chat up. Go into the Discord, ask what people are expecting to see next. Some individuals have mapped it out even further. If you like spoilers, trying to figure out who's coming next, so you can better prepare yourself by saving diamonds, and just making, mapping out your way to, the best heroes of the crown team for yourself. In a few weeks, we're going to be getting a new DPS hero. So highly recommend, if you're watching this if you're watching this in December, you'll probably know it's like a new hero. Um, you should be focusing on that DPS hero as your second team outside of Empress. And really not much to that. Just one last reminder, obviously keep pushing everything. I haven't done anything in forever. If you I do have previous videos in the past with Dragonspine Tower. They've only gotten slightly easier with the addition of extra heroes, and it's really dependent upon who you have. So just throw your team in the Discord, and someone will help recommend who to use. Ultimately, for your second team to go from floors 1500 to 1700, if you're really hard stuck because you don't have a damage dealer, you go to the guild shop down to the bottom right. At this point, you should be getting closer if you're active. The more active you are for Paladin Celestial Spear, she gets linked to your regular Celestial Spear. She's at least 10-star. Goes straight to 10-star, and she hits like a truck for PvE. She's not better than Empress, but she's amazing for a second or third team DPS carry, especially early on for the tower. Didn't make videos for the other previous days because there was nothing happening, and it's just pushing the same stuff. So once again, congratulations on finishing it. Throw in the comments if there is anything in particular that you're really still struggling with or want to see. I can always do another video or something and link it to the end of this. And thanks again for watching. I loved all the support and all the comments. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll be making current event content still. Trying to make it, push it out as soon as I can for the current events and my best approach to it. And yeah, thanks again. Take care.